Last week, I went a little bit OTT buying goodies for the chonk. So here's everything that I bought, starting with everything from Chewy. Let me begin this by saying the reason why I got so many treats is because 2 weeks ago when we went to his training session, he was just not very motivated. And I think there's an adolescent thing happening right now where he's just super unmotivated by food, but he seemed to love the trainer's treats. So I thought, let me just try a plethora of treats and see if anything strikes his fancy. So starting with these training bites, see he's very interested in them. These are pretty good. What I'll tend to do is break them up into halves. So they look like this, and he quite likes them. Then I got these Stewart beef liver dog treats, which I think these might be his favorite of the treats that I bought him, but you can't give too many of them to him. So here they have serving guidelines, and it says for his size, which he's now 45 pounds, if you can believe it, he can only have 2 to 4 treats a day. So he has met his quota, and I won't be buying those again because, again, for me, if I can only give him 2 a day, it's not really helpful for training, which is predominantly what I use treats for. It's nice for him to have a little treat, don't get me wrong, but usually I like to have treats that I can use for training. Next up, we've got these turkey bites, real tasty treats for dogs. He seems to like this. I use it on walks if we're practicing heel, like outside, when we do like our walk warm-ups, I'll use these. And again, similar to the first treats that I shared, what I'll tend to do is break them up. So I will like break them into pieces like this so that he's not having a whole treat every single time. Atika. Good boy, there you go. I also got these power bites, which we haven't opened yet. So watch, have we opened them? We have opened them. My bad. I don't think he loves these. Actually, now that I'm looking at them, I remember them. They look like this. I need to ask my trainer what treats she uses because she has these like chicken strips and I've never seen him more excited about a treat before. Atika. Good boy. So that was my Chewy haul. Moving swiftly on to PetSmart. I actually had no intention of going to PetSmart, but I was going to Target, which is next door to PetSmart, and I feel like a bad mom if I don't pick something up for him when I'm next to a PetSmart. So I'll walk you through what I got, starting with this little Halloween themed toy, and it has a little like plastic bottle inside of it. So I don't know if you can hear that. So it's very chewy for him. I haven't given this to him yet, but I will today. Next I actually took this out of the packaging. Himalayan dog chew, it's yak cheese. He loves these. He will spend hours just hanging out with his yak chew. It delights his soul. Oh, I have one here. So yeah, I got 2 of these. One of them we've already opened. I got him some chicken feet. I'd seen people use these as a toppers on dinner. So I thought, oh, maybe that'd be a fun thing to add. He loves these. His stomach after having them is totally fine, which is a problem I've had with other things like pig ears. It really upset his stomach when we tried pig ears. This seems to be fine. I give him one every few days, every now and then. But the thing is, if I give it to him with his food, he will actually just take this off of the food, go to a corner and eat it, and then leave his food. And if you know that he's having some lack of interest in food recently. Again, I think because he's going through adolescence. Next, I got this, which is like a little toy that has rope inside of it. There you go, you can see the picture. And this was actually recommended from a guy that worked in the PetSmart. I was telling him about a different toy that I got that I'll show you in a moment that Vigo loves. And I was like, oh my God, my dog loves this. And he said, well, my dog loves this. And I said, okay, let me try that too. We'll give this a go and let you know how it goes, if it lasts. I feel like I could do a whole video on toys that have actually lasted because the majority don't, but a few of them do. Next, we've got the Wubba, the Halloween themed Wubba. I don't think I've ever had so many comments from people about the Wubba. So we got the Wubba in our pup box. And I had so many people commenting being like, oh my God, my dog loves the Wubba. Vigo does love his Wubba, but I saw this and I thought, oh my God, it's so cute. So I thought, let me get him a little Halloween themed one, get him in on the Halloween magic. His first ever Halloween. And the last thing I got, which I think is going to have some divisive opinions, is a deodorizing pet spray. It smells really good. It's by Tropiclean and I've used it once. The smell didn't last very long, but we had just given him a bath. So I'm gonna try it again today. I think this will be nice, like if we have guests or whatever and we wanna just give them a little freshening up. Maybe not for use every day, but for like special occasions. So that's everything we got. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that gives you some inspiration. I'll let you know if these are any good. I'm very excited for Vigo to start to play with his Halloween themed goodies.